Good day and welcome to Andrew's Book Reviews. So today's book is Brandon Sanderson's The Bands of Mourning. So it's the third book in the Wax and Wayne series from the Mistborn world. And it's like all the other Mistborn, it is a great book. Love them all. And Brandon Sanderson is really showing himself to be an incredibly talented writer. Absolutely love his writing. So this book is about, of course, Wax and Wayne, as the series is known, and the mythical Bands of Mourning have supposedly been located and found, and it comes to a head-on confrontation between Wax and his biggest rival, his uncle, and he is sent on this quest to obtain the Bands of Mourning, which hold huge amount of power. The power stored within the Bands of Mourning can literally give anybody who has them the strongest and most powerful allomancy abilities, which is the magical system within this world that involves 16 different metals. Each provides the user of these metals with a different type of power. So the Bands of Mourning have the power of all these metals stored up into them, which gives them incredible superpowers. Effectively, you would become a god if you can get your hands on these Bands of Mourning. So Wax and Wayne and Wax want to prevent his uncle from obtaining these and using them to his own ends as he seeks to gain control of them and essentially rule the world. And obviously that is not a good thing. Like the other Wax and Waynes, it really is kind of a Western adventure series mixed. And like any good Western, it's got its gunfights. It's got its train robberies, with the typical bandits running along the racetrack with their horses, or the train track with their horses, and boarding the train and committing their brazen train robbery. It's got train top fights and battles, like a good old-fashioned Western. And that is something that I absolutely love how that was put into this story. Done really well. And really enjoyed that. And I think it definitely helped to add to the story. But of course, it's more than just, your stereotypical Western elements. It's got a lot of really good character relationships within the book as well. And some great dynamics between different characters. Honestly, one of my favorite characters within this book is definitely got to be Wayne. He is crazy character, as I mentioned in the last review. He's a really interesting character, and he's always getting himself into trouble, but he's an interesting allomancer in that he has the ability to store up health and quickly heal from wounds that result from all the adventures that he and Wax are going through. But, with this, there's also a bit of a tragic element. You see, and I won't tell you who. You're going to have to read the book to find out, so I'm not going to tell you who. But one of the characters meets a rather tragic and harsh death. And I don't know about you guys, but when a character you come to love dies, it's heartbreaking. I just makes you want to cry, like you've lost your best friend, and just incredible writing a book. I love how Sanderson has this ability to draw you into the story and to really feel like you're getting to know the characters. Wax and Wayne, the Mistborn series as a whole, just fantastic. I highly recommend it to anyone, and if you don't pick this up and read it, you're really missing out on something good. And just well worth it. You're Wild West, you're magic, you're fighting bad guys and tyranny, and you've got the gods in there. And that's really interesting aspect as well, is because you have our characters. Specifically, you got Wax, who has felt he's been betrayed by his god. And his god has lied to him and used him and manipulated him. And this is really shown in the book. He's got a lot of resentment towards his god. And he doesn't understand why his god would do the things that he's done and cause him to do the things that he's had to do. And that is an awesome element within the book. And he does confront these issues between him and Harmony, which is the god of this world. So definitely a good read. I'd highly recommend it, and I hope you do pick it up and read. If you have read this series, definitely leave your comments below about what you've thought of it and how you enjoyed it. And as always, you can visit andrewsbookreviews.wordpress.com and facebook.com/drewsbookreviews. I'll have the links in the description below, so don't forget to check that out. And also stay tuned, because we will be picking up the next book in the Powder Mage trilogy by Brian McClellan, so The Crimson Campaign. I know I love the first book, and I have no doubt I'm going to love this second book as well. So definitely stay tuned, as that'll be coming soon. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review, and thank you. Have a great day.